The dinner table looked perfect. Roasted chicken in the center, glasses clinking, soft music playing in the background. It was one of those rare family nights where everyone had shown up on time, dressed nicely, pretending things were normal. Lena sat beside her husband Mark, smiling politely. She had learned that smile early in life, the kind that keeps the peace even when something inside you tightens. Mark's parents were hosting, and his extended family had joined too. Laughter floated easily across the table, stories from childhood, harmless teasing until it wasn't harmless anymore. Mark's uncle leaned back in his chair, looking at Lena's arms under the warm dining lights. Well, he chuckled, raising his glass. Looks like Lena's been getting plenty of sun. You're almost darker than your shadow now. A few people laughed, not loudly, not cruelly, just enough. Lena's smile froze. Mark shifted uncomfortably but said nothing. It's a joke, the uncle added quickly, waving his hand. Don't be so serious. Lena looked down at her plate. She had heard jokes like this her whole life. In school, at work, at grocery stores, always wrapped in humor, so no one had to take responsibility for the hurt. Mark's cousin chimed in, trying to lighten the mood. Hey, at least she doesn't need a spray tan like the rest of us. More laughter. Someone said, True. Lena felt her chest tighten. Mark finally laughed softly, nervously. Okay, he said. Let's eat before this gets weird. That laugh hurt more than the joke. Lena put her fork down. Why is my skin always funny? She asked calmly. The table went quiet. The uncle frowned. Oh, come on. You know I didn't mean anything by it. That's what everyone says, Lena replied. Her voice didn't shake. That surprised even her. Mark leaned toward her. Lena, please, not tonight. She looked at him. Not tonight. So it's fine. Tomorrow, she asked. Or the next family dinner. His mother cleared her throat. Sweetheart, you're overreacting. This is just how we joke in this family. Lena nodded slowly. Exactly. That's the problem. The uncle sighed dramatically. I can't say anything anymore without people getting offended. That's not true, Lena said. You just can't say everything. Mark shifted again. Can we not turn this into a thing? Lena stood up. The chair scraped against the floor, loud in the silence. It already is a thing, she said. It's just usually my job to swallow it. She looked around the table. You know what's interesting? She continued. If I joked about someone's weight, intelligence, or age, it wouldn't be funny. But skin color, something I was born with, is always open for entertainment. His cousin muttered, It's not that deep. Lena laughed softly. It's always deep when you're the one standing at the bottom, she said. Mark finally spoke. Louder now, Lena. Stop. You're embarrassing everyone. She turned to him. That was the moment. Not the joke, not the laughter. That sentence? You're embarrassed, she said quietly. I'm hurt. Silence. Mark opened his mouth, then closed it. The uncle scoffed. This is ridiculous. We welcomed you into the family, and I came with my skin, Lena replied. They were a package deal. Mark's mother stood up. Enough, she said sharply. This is supposed to be a family dinner. Lena nodded. Exactly, she said. And families protect each other. They don't laugh first and apologize later, at all. She picked up her bag. Mark stood too. Where are you going, home? She said. You can come if you want. He hesitated. That hesitation spoke louder than any joke. Lena walked out alone. The drive home was quiet. Her hands trembled on the steering wheel, not from anger, but from the release of holding it in for so long. An hour later, Mark came home. He didn't speak immediately. Finally, he said, I didn't realize it hurt you that much. She looked at him. That's because it never hurts you, she replied. He sat down slowly. I should have said something. Yes, she said. You should have. I didn't want to cause a scene. She met his eyes. I live in the scene. Mark swallowed hard. I don't need you to fight everyone, she said gently. I need you to not laugh when I'm being reduced. He nodded slowly, shame written across his face. I'll do better, he said. She didn't smile. Better isn't defending me after, she said. It's stopping it when it starts. That night, Lena understood something clearly. Racism doesn't always shout. Sometimes it jokes. And love isn't proven by silence at the table, but by who you choose to stand with when the joke lands and everyone else is laughing. Thank you for watching. If this story resonated with you, let us know in the comments and subscribe for more.